I'm getting fucking noises going on already, and we haven't even started yet. That's how
that man.
that means people are throwing party horns and bingle bangles and subs and stuff already. We're not even live, which is really embarrassing for them. Like we're not even here yet. Like we're not even
embarrassing.
How fucking embarrassing for them. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the fucking stream. It's Soggy Froggy today.
Hello.
And we're here with great things for you. Great, amazing things. We don't know what those great, amazing things are.
Bingle, but it was
Let's
me.
not make promises we can't
Theo.
keep.
Wazzy, you better stop upselling us. you better calm it down out there.
What voice is this?
I don't know. This is like disappointed school principal or something. You better calm it down out there.
I like your tweet. Crewvember was a mistake.
It was a mistake because I'm already halfway through some of the things, and next week I have to put the tens machine to myself and try to draw. So it's not going great.
Hi everybody.
Hi everybody. Hi, Froggy. How are you doing? Tell crew how you've been.
I've been good. The weather is kind of all over the place. It's like super warm one day, super cold the next day. Global warming, really making things fun, keeping you on your toes.
Bingle bangle.
That's
Apathetic potato. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryura, for fucking 10 gift subs and Apathetic Potato for 2.
I didn't even see that. That
yeah,
went by so quick. Ryura, thank you.
Fuck. Damn, crew.
We got a hype train coming up.
Fucking Crewvember was a mistake. Crewvember was a fucking mistake. My god. I gotta come up with more things to do so that fucking... Damn it.
Damn it.
I'll say.
I actually had a question.
Yes.
Let's get the ball rolling on this amazing conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I see that today's stream is titled, I have a new fun sin idea.
Yes.
What is that?
It's doing art requests for people because you know how everybody always says the weirdest shit you've ever heard? For requests? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
new sin is these art requests. Because you know how you're always telling me Jesus isn't going to let me into heaven even if I have a cool pass with you? Like there's no buddy pass system that he's not going to let me in even though even if you write me a dope letter of reference.
Like a college party, I don't think I want to show up to the door with you.
Yeah, like you're not like that's what I'm thinking.
I feel like St. Peter at the gate is gonna be like, "Yo, can you vouch for her?" And I'm just gonna kind of look around. I'm gonna look past you and be like, "I don't know who you're talking about."
I'm gonna be like, "But Froggy, bro, but Froggy." Also, we have a fact, so hold on 1 minute before we get too deep into things. Let me drop a dope fact. Did you know the very first soup was made from a hippo?
What?
Yeah, the very first on-record soup is hippo soup.
That's a real fact.
That's a real fact. That's not even a make-up fact. That's a real fact.
Bullshit you just made
No,
up?
no, it's not. It's real facts. Also, thank you, Onion Circus, for 95 Bingle Bangles.
I don't believe that.
It's true. It's true.
No,
on record.
no.
I'm not saying it's the first soup of all time. I'm saying it was the first recorded soup.
Okay, that makes a little more. Because I was about to say,
first recorded soup.
I feel like humans have been boiling vegetables and fruits in bowls
Yeah, but they didn't write it down. They didn't fucking write it down. They weren't like, oh yeah, it's fucking, this is great.
Oh, we have Swear Timer Plus.
Oh, damn it. This is, fuck, get it out. Okay. We're on it now. Oh man, which art request do I want to take?
What art requests are there to take?
There's lots to take. I'm gonna take the secret sixth stage of grief, which is lust. You ever just
we're mixing the streams.
You ever get so sad you're horny? Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I love that one meme. It's like, I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
But yeah, crew, how are you guys? How are you? How are you all today?
Speaking of horny, how are you, crew?
Tell us your secrets. We also have Froggy and I are also prepared to give dope advice today. If you want us to be dope dudes and give cool advice, don't party horn me. We are so ready to give you advice. If you highlight your comment, Froggy and I will work together and give you the best advice you've ever heard.
And I want to apologize in advance for chat. Last time we did this, a lot of messages were going by very quickly. We took a lot of time talking about each one. So make sure your message is highlighted.
Yes.
First one. What's the best way to make friends?
I already answered this in the last one.
Maybe they weren't there for you.
Okay, well, my last one was just show up at the same place all the time. Just listen. Take a pottery class or something, or just show up in the same areas. Because, like, you're never going to make friends with people if you only see them once. But if you start seeing people day after day after day, eventually you'll become part of their life, right?
Yes.
And then they'll be like, hey, this guy's here all the time. Maybe I should talk to him. He seems pretty cool. Yeah, and then they'll talk to you.
Go to like an event or like a hobby or something that like you actually enjoy. If you go to like a place for the sake of meeting friends and it's like something that you're not really that into, the friendship might not already have a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
Like, don't go to like I'm trying to think. Don't go to like a 5K marathon if you're not like a runner at heart.
If you've never run anywhere, don't join a 5K and be like, I want to be friends.
You know what I mean? You might make friends with somebody who only runs 5Ks. You like have nothing in common.
You're like, you want to go sit on the couch and do nothing? And they're like, no, I want to run.
Okay. We're already on to question 2 out of like 10.
Shit. So, okay.
Oh, you just cursed.
Fuck! Froggy! Why'd you narc? You little bitch. All right. Carry on.
How do you get your confidence? That's going to range from person to person. When I was younger, I was a stupid case where like I was like super socially awkward. I was like super shy. I still am. I consider myself an extroverted introvert.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a fake it till you make it kind of person. Like I'm super shy on the inside. You can put me in front of a crowd of like 100 people and I'll be able to give a speech. But internally, I'm like crying. I don't want to do it. But I know for a fact that everybody else is just as shy, if not more. So like that kind of like gives me confidence, knowing that like, okay, like I'm doing the job that nobody else wants to do or nobody else like can do. You know what I mean? Like when you're in a group project and nobody wants to be the one to present, you realize that this seminar of 100 people, nobody wants to do that. So that kind of like boosts my confidence a bit. Does that make sense?
You got to be the guy. Knock. You got to
talk about things like you're okay talking about. Don't like be fake. You can fake it till you make it, but don't be fake about it.
Yeah.
Don't talk about a subject you don't know anything about.
Also, Froggy, not to cut you off, but welcome to the crew, and I'm totally going to ace this name. Welcome to the crew, Crystal Cupid VT. Ooh, I aced that. Welcome. We did it. We aced that.
We're doing an advice stream, please.
And art requests.
Just type anything in. We'll answer it, even if it has nothing to do with, like, the topic at hand.
Yeah. We'll answer all your burning questions.
You know, like, how do I catch a badger? Like, we'll give advice on that.
Yeah, we totally know. We do not stand by any of our advice.
we're just like the fakest people in the world. We're just like by what we say.
No, 100%. We do not stand by any of our advice.
We have another highlighted message. I don't know if this is a question. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
Okay, all right. Yep.
I don't really get that.
My advice on that one is touch it harder.
Oh.
You won't be as dizzy if you touch it harder because it'll ground you. And you'll be like,
Mm,
here it is, you know.
humbled. It'll ground you. I really don't know what that one means.
That's fine.
But that's okay. That's okay.
It's not just bad reading comprehension today.
Let's see.
It's not the only
How do
thing
I
holding
get
us back.
how do I get caked up like this? And then it's a
Squ-
licking emote with the torque emote.
Squats. Squats. An uncomfortable amount of squats. If you think you've done too
Yeah.
many squats, you haven't done enough. More squats.
Yeah, and eat some I know a lot of people are like gotta bulk up, but like bulking up gets you muscle. If you really want cheeks, get some fat on you first.
Yeah, and more squats. Get fat on you while you're squatting. Also, don't buckle Levania for me for this, okay? This was a request. I am fulfilling art requests, okay? This is not my horny interpretation of grief, but it's lust.
Wait, what the person in their underwear?
Oh, it's gonna get better. Don't worry. I'm adding another art request into this one, so it's gonna be
Oh, okay.
better. Don't you worry. Don't
Okay,
you worry.
okay, okay. I'm happy for some of the good Sonic Frontier reviews. So am I. I'm like very excited to actually like play. How to get a shoe inside?
Um, you, you start with the laces. If you're gonna eat a shoe, I would suggest starting with the laces, like a spaghetti, and you put a fork in it and you roll the fork so that you get a nice scoopful of spaghetti, sorta, and put it in your mouth.
I interpreted that so differently. I was like, how do you get a shoe inside the house?
Oh.
Like you walk in. Um, but I like yours. Terrible advice, but
Like I said, we don't stand by any of our advice.
it gets the job done. Actually, you have given advice to eat shoes before.
I have. I didn't say how to eat the shoes. I just said do it. It's not my problem. That's not my problem, man.
Ooh, here's a good one. How I'm into creative writing, but I want to start drawing. Where do I start?
You pick up a pen, preferably in your dominant hand,
Boo.
and you if you're feeling adventurous, you can put it in your non-dominant hand, and you just start putting it to paper, yo.
Boo.
There's no proper way to start. This is actually legit advice. There's no proper way to start. I'm not even shitting you guys on this one. You just start doing it. Just start doing it, and even if you look at it and you're like, "This is garbage," everybody draws like garbage.
Um,
That's how we be.
maybe you could like do something creative and like two birds, one stone, kind of like art request streams. You get a like mix in some creative writing into what you want to draw. So like start off with a prompt and then find a way to make it creative. Like
Yeah.
like I don't know, let's say the prompt is just detective. Think to yourself, what would be the funniest detective to try to draw or
Clown
the
detective.
coolest clown detective? Oh, every time he
Every time he solves a case, he says something like, I found the body. She was decapitated. Honk honk." And he like wiggles his nose.
every time he's walking around, sneaking around in his trench coat, he like has like the honking shoes.
Yeah. He's tailing a guy, and he's like, "I don't know how I'm trying to trail this guy, Chief, but the honking of my clown shoes keeps alerting the criminals."
How do you get better at art? Kind of what Wazzy was saying. You just got to start. I'm sure there is also like YouTube beginner videos, and like
There's
you can like
tutorials.
yeah, like there's like always like people that are gonna talk to you about like color theory, shading, shapes, stuff like that. And like I guess you just try to find somebody that kind of matches your style best.
Here's how I
Um,
got good at art. I just did what I was doing, but then slowly over time got better at it.
this is
That's
gonna sound really weird. As a non-artist,
Mhm.
some of the artists that I've seen make the most progress go to DeviantArt and then like look at other artists and their prompts or their whips and like try to see if you can mimic it or surpass it. all the artists I've seen develop over the years on DeviantArt were people that were just like, yeah, I did this art challenge. I followed this artist and saw like their whip, and then I took my shot at it. Or like, um, I don't know. A lot of a lot of people who are like into painting or coloring say like they get their starts at like, look at my jab at coloring this manga panel, and then you get a better sense of like coloring, shading, stuff like that.
Yeah. Says
Don't
Froggy the
listen to me.
non-artist.
Yeah, I'm not an artist. Don't listen to me.
Okay, so I took 2
Um,
requests and I put them in one. So the art requests are um, the sixth um, the sixth stage of grief lust and also a spicy pickle. So I
mm.
put them together to make this is what happens with the sixth stage of grief. I don't know if he's crying because his pickle is on fire or if that excites him or if it's just a metaphor for your dick.
He
But
he
that's up to
doesn't look
you.
very excited.
But that's up to you, the viewer. Art is subjective. You guys get to choose what you want. Also, Miles
Okay.
would like a fact, and did you know that 23% of all photocopier problems are caused by people sitting on the photocopier? It's a true
As a
fact.
fake fact?
No, that's a true.
fact?
That's a true fact.
That's incredible.
Also, we
Yeah, I'm
got
not
a
surprised.
stretch and a hydrate a while ago, and I totally disrespected them.
F your hydrate.
Ugh,
I'm already 70% water. Why do I need more?
I'm gonna get that shit to 72. Oh, yeah.
If 2 plus 2 equals fish, how do I become president of the Pizza Pasta Club? That's a hard one.
Uh,
Wazzy, take it away.
the answer is you build a doghouse out of pancakes. And then you order yourself a nice ice cream, but make sure it specifically has no bones. And then everybody will think you're a cool bad boy, and then you can jump a shark on water skis, and then everyone will vote for you for president.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Real quick, I know this is an advice stream. And swear timer just ran out. I'm gonna take the
Fuck
next one.
yeah! Aced it!
Imagine it didn't, and I just tricked you.
Oh, I would be so pissed. Don't do that. I wasn't looking at the time.
Orion asks, "How do I get bitches?" Well, Orion, because you're always a little mean to me. You specifically don't. So go fuck yourself. That's my advice. Go fuck yourself. I'll read your response in 20 minutes when I get to the end of the chat.
20 minutes later, Froggy catches up on chat.
Okay. Nutella Brain, how do I hide a body? That's a great question.
Have you considered hot new fashion accessories with corpses? Have you considered cutting that body up into smaller segmented requests or
Hide it in plain sight.
yeah, smaller segmented pieces and putting it in places. So like wear a torso as a cool hat. Bring a leg as a bag. It could be your bag leg. That could be a cool hot new thing as seen on TikTok. Like fucking there's lots of ways. Just, cuz if you're putting it in the ground, that's going to be super suspicious. Everybody's going to be like, "Oh, that's definitely a dead body in that marked pile of dirt that's like up raised higher."
Yeah, don't bury the body. Mistake number 1.
Don't bury the body. But you gotta hide it in plain sight, or just like leave it where you killed it and be like, "How did this get here?" They say ignorance is totally an excuse for the law.
Oh yeah, they'll forgive you.
Yeah, that's the saying. That's the saying.
How do I ascend to femboy? If that's a real question, did stream just freeze?
Um,
I hear you, but stream was like doing the little
Nope.
loading thing.
No, not on my end. I still say I'm good.
Okay.
Text in chat if Froggy's fucking crazy.
Well, I can't. I'm not reading recent chat, so.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. How do I send a femboy? If that is a real question, start off small, I guess. Like, whatever you're comfortable with. If you don't want to take the big leaps, like maybe like, I don't know, paint your nails. Wear like a little bit of makeup in like places you'd like. Like, I don't know if you want to do like blush or eyes or anything like that. Else.
Just my advice is just be comfortable and be happy with yourself. You can already ascend if you're already happy with yourself.
Let's give them something tangible to go home with, though.
Oh fuck! I was doing this at Sketch Layer. Try harder.
Get 'em.
Here's how you ascend. You be femboy but better. That's how you do the ascending.
I honestly do think painting your nails would be like the first like baby step if that's something you want to do.
No, I figured it out. It's like when you have to do one of those weird evolving the Pokemon. You have to lose 35 HP specifically to self damage, and then you go under a rock and you do counterclockwise, but it's got to be snowing, and then you will evolve.
Wait, is evolving Pokemon that hard now?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them are really
I
ridiculous, dude. I was
haven't
specifically
played a lot of the
quoting
recent ones.
Rune Gigas. You have to take like I think it's 39 points of damage and then go under a specific archway, and then it'll evolve. And then there's another one where you need to give it a specific item and then wait for a specific time and day, and go to a specific area, and then it will evolve. I wish I was kidding. I'm not.
Hot damn. That's complicated.
It's not just leveling anymore, man.
I love how like there's no way you would know that too unless like you just looked up guides online.
I know.
How can I get a life, Froggy? Should I stop yelling at kids on Roblox? No, continue to.
Oh, that is a life.
Steal their life away.
What are you talking about? Identity theft is totally a legit crime. Become those kids. Or if you really want to troll those kids on Roblox, here's what you do. First of all, you dox them, but you don't tell anybody they're dox.
Yes.
You find out their dox, and then you go to their house and you find their mom, and then you sleep with their mom, and then you've totally trolled those children on Roblox.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's how it's done. Trust me, I'm an internet person. I know this. That's how you totally own those children. Literally, because then you can become their stepdad.
Oh my gosh.
And then you could be like, hey, go do the lawn. And they'll be like, I don't want to. And your mom will be like, listen to your stepdad. I love him. And then
That's how you become a stepdad. You just dox a kid online.
Yeah. You're mine now. I've got adoption papers, idiot.
Next question. This one's a little confusing. How was the cake that exploded?
Oh, I made a cake yesterday.
It exploded?
It didn't go well. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about my cake. It was good. It was delicious. I don't want to talk about what it looked like.
It was the best of cakes.
It was
the worst.
It was a very delicious exploded cake. Boy, did I try hard on a cake, and it didn't do good.
Wowzy, are you okay?
I don't want to talk about it, Froggy. I don't want to talk about it.
We don't have to talk about it, but we're here for you.
I don't want to talk about my cake, okay?
What was it? So the next one it's gonna come off a little confusing.
Okay. I'm with you.
If Joanna has 2,000 apples and Bimothy has 70 watermelons, what is the speed of light times the sound of a child screaming? Take it away, Wazzy.
Well, the best advice I have for that is in the 1992 classic Disney movie Aladdin, um, the genie rides on the magic carpet, even though he doesn't need to. He's a genie and can fly wherever.
Stop quoting
This
Aladdin.
this functionally makes the carpet slower so that Aladdin gets captured by Jafar, which I think is really messed up. So I think the point of the story is that you gotta, if you can fly, why are you holding other dudes down?
Was he?
Yeah? Yeah?
I don't like your advice.
It's too bad no refunds.
Let's see. How do I get my shit together?
You get it in a bag. You find it first. First step is you gotta find it, and then you gotta get a real big bag, and then you gotta put it in the bag, and then you're done.
This answer is going to be the most generic answer, but try to organize something on the smallest level that you're comfortable organizing. If that means cleaning your room, clean your room. If that means getting your grades up, set aside a little bit of time just to study or talk to your teacher.
Boo! Real
I don't know what-
answers.
Yeah,
Boo!
I don't know what getting shit together means in vague context.
Boo! Real answers.
A utopia. You made a cat hot, you sick fuck. How do I make my parents love me for real? Oh. Now, is this a real question or not, Wazzy?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. The truest way to get your parents to love you is don't even worry about it. If your parents can't love you for who you are, you don't need to worry about familial ties. Listen,
Real.
some people don't have a family, and that's okay. The family is the one that you make. And if your family doesn't get you or won't accept you for who you are or anything like that, then that's not really your family now, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So find a new family.
No.
I'm not saying find a new family, but I'm saying find a new family.
Unless you're a serial killer and your family disowns you, then it is your fault.
Yeah, then it's the, unless you're like out there like super murdering people or Elon Musk. If any of you are Elon Musk, maybe it's acceptable that your parents don't love you. But if you're not Elon Musk, then you're probably okay.
Probably.
And you just got to find people who will love and accept you for who you are, even if you are Elon Musk.
Even Grimes loved Elon Musk for a little bit.
Yeah, even Elon Musk found somebody to touch his wiener for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good at this advice shit.
Yeah, we're so good at advice. Elon Musk. Even Elon Musk found somebody to touch his winky for a minute. Who's putting these polls in, Froggy? Are you putting this poll
I actually
in?
haven't. I actually haven't been seeing who puts that in. Is Froggy a qualified consultant? Aw, thank you for everyone voting yes.
I voted no.
Fuck you to the 3 that voted no. Fuck you, Wazzy.
I voted no.
I'm not your consultant anymore.
I voted no. Oh man.
My mom is scared of snakes.
Okay.
What is your advice on how she cannot be scared of snakes?
Try hiding. Okay, here's what you got to do. First,
No.
first you got to get a snake, right?
Your excitement immediately told me this was a bad idea.
First, you got to get a snake. And then you got to get into her closet when she's not looking, right? And then once you're in the closet with this snake, you wait until she walks in and she's at her most vulnerable point, like she's just about to lay down and go to bed, and like she's pulling the blankets up to her chin, and she's like, time for a nice little sleepy. Then you bust out of her closet and you whip the snake at her full force. And then I promise you, she'll be more angry at you than she is scared of snakes.
Terrible advice.
Great advice.
Fuck you, Wazzy.
Tippest, toppest advice.
That I hope a snake eats you.
Oh.
And to quote the Jungle Book, snake. No. Imagine we always find a Disney movie to quote.
That would be great.
Um,
Also, we have a fake fact and also a swear timer, but it's just a swear timer for me.
Yay.
Boo!
Thank
Here's
you.
a fake fact for you. The food that has been in the most car accidents is hot dogs.
What?
Yeah, when there's a car accident and there's food involved, it's mostly a hot dog.
Oh, that was a fake fact. Okay. I was gonna say
It's
you would
true.
think it'd be burgers, considering people probably get fast food and then drive with it.
You'd think that, but it's hot dogs. Oh god! Oh god! No! 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 Not more Crewvember Cowbell! You B word! I can't say. You monster! You
What happened?
unrelenting. Dr. Cowbell just gifted 5 subs, and then
Oh,
Huntress
what a
resubbed.
monster! What a monster!
Crewvember, no. And I'm sorry, the thing is not updating. I will update it later. Oh boy, it's not looking good for your old pal Wazzy. Oh, it's not looking good for your old pal Wazzy, I'll tell you that much.
What's the good place meme? Oh, oh, Christina Aguilera, we're really in it now.
Oh, Christina Aguilera, I'm really in it now. I don't know if it's Christina Aguilera, but oh man, I'm
It's
really in
definitely
it now.
not, but I forget.
Well, you know what?
Oh,
I'll tell Christina Aguilera I'm really in it now.
Wazzy. Okay, we actually have a real advice now.
Mm-hmm.
Riora asks, "Hey, Froggy and Wazzy, I have been
Mm-hmm.
going through several jobs in the past year.
Okay.
I left my online grocery job last year to go
Okay.
to Hallmark because I thought that would be basically the same thing with no customers.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out bad. I was slow, and Hallmark was really archaic system has a really archaic system that I didn't like. So I left there to another job, and another one, and another one,
Mm-hmm.
until I went back to Walmart. But even at Walmart, as a janitor, I'm not happy. I am soon going back to my old online grocery position."
Mm-hmm.
So I guess their advice would, or I guess like Rio's question would be
Is there a part
like
2?
what,
Because
not
maybe they meant.
immediately. Oh wait. Okay, wait, you're right. I had to scroll down. How do I find a job that makes me happy? I'm not looking for an easy job. I just want to be happy. I know that not every job is going to be 100% amazing. I just don't want to have a mental breakdown in Taco Bell and leave anymore.
That's totally understandable, and this is very hard. Because I have been in the same place before. Don't bingle me! Oh, it's Matt. Never mind. Matt made it home safe. Thank God. Okay. Matt promised me he would tell me he made it home safe. Just because the roads are bad.
Oh wait, what happened to the roads?
It's snowing, Froggy. There's like
Oh, I'm
2
sorry.
feet of snow.
I'm sorry, you're basically a continent away.
There's 2 feet of snow, Froggy. Like.
I'm sorry. I just had 75-degree weather on my side
Yeah,
of the
you
continent.
punk ass B word. I can't say. Anyway, it's very hard. What you have to do, a lot of jobs are soul sucking. What you got to do is you just got to find not so much what you want to do, because a lot of people will say, "Oh, just do what you love, and then you'll never work a day in your life." That's a fucking lie. What you got to do is you got to go for a place you want to work. Like, look into the companies behind things. So, like, if they're like, "Hey, our corporate culture is we promote from inside and everything like that." It definitely matters who you work with, not what you do. So if you can just find something that you're comfortable doing, but with cool people, that'll make all the difference in the world. It doesn't matter if you're at Walmart or if you're at Taco Bell crying, or if you're like in like an office job or whatever. However, I will say the job I had the most fun with, I was a receptionist. And that was probably the best job I had, but that was because my boss was awesome. You just got to don't look for a job, look for a place you want to work. Don't look for what you want to do. That's my advice
That's
anyway.
true.
What do you
No,
think,
that's
Frogs?
actually no, that's really good. And yeah, the environment is going to be like half the battle. Like obviously, you could have like an unfulfilling job that you don't want, but as long as the people you work with are great, like it makes all the difference. A la The Office, like as a great example. Like you're able to have fun with the people you're with and love, but the job itself isn't really like
Wait,
your dream.
wait. Really quick. If he's still here, Doctor Cowbell, are you hiring? Are you gonna hire? Can you hire Ryura for me real quick?
Why? What does Dr. Cowbell do again?
Dr. Cowbell is a balloon wizard professionally.
Oh, that's awesome. That's right. That's right.
Professional balloon wizard. Um,
Imagine taking on a balloon apprentice.
yeah. Take on a balloon apprentice. And Ryura, you gotta do interested balloons.
No, but yeah, Wazzy gave great advice. Another thing too is like, I know like jumping from job to job can be like a little stressful. Don't just apply anywhere just for this. If you're in a good position, like obviously if you're like hurting for money, do what you got to do. But like a lot of people I know almost like out of anxiety accept like the first job that like calls them back.
Yeah, you're better than
Yeah.
that.
Another thing too is like try to mix in what you're at least, it doesn't have to be what you're passionate about at least, but like something that you wouldn't mind doing day to day. Sometimes people find challenging jobs to be fulfilling because it keeps them on their toes and it's interesting.
I'll give you guys an example. I worked at a movie theater for an uncomfortably long time. And it's because the people that, A, it was a small town and it's not like there was a lot of jobs anyway. And B, the people I worked with were great. And C, the whole reason I worked there was I was like, oh, if I work at a movie theater, I could get free candy. And it turned out to be a really great job.
I love how it always comes back to the free candy.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Have you considered working in a movie theater? You get free candy.
Shinobi, I recently rigged a cat, but I gave the entire body booba physics. How do I atone for my sins? The only way to balance your life out is to make an ass with ass physics now.
You got to subscribe to Soggy Froggy on YouTube.com. That's the only way you can repent. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Thanks for pimping me out.
One good thing today.
Small Beach says 2 truths, 1 lie. 1, I don't know how to tie my shoes.
Oh no!
2,
Another
I play
one.
free
Yo, Purple
FPS
Heart.
games on Roblox. 3, I can read names well.
I'm gonna say 3. 3 is the lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 is the
3 is definitely the lie.
fucking lie.
Also,
Hi, Pollo.
hello, Poyo. Thank you. Thank you for another sub and more on to the terrible Crew Vember adventures I'm going to have. I'm very sorry that it's not accurate, everybody. But we broke the thing.
Oh snap! I think I gotta scroll down faster, Wazzy, because I'm just getting to where Orion responded.
Oh, God damn it, Froggy! That was an hour ago! That was an hour ago!
Actually, we've only been streaming for 38 minutes.
Mine says 43 because
No way.
because I was live and waiting for you.
Wow, you're so cool.
I know.
I like this drawing a lot.
Thanks. It's a pigeon with the best hat, and I decided the best hat is one of those hands we were talking about when you have to hide a body.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
you know, science. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Imagine burying a dead body and saying that. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
The rumor come out.
The rumor come out.
The rumor come out.
Many have been talking.
Does Bruno Mars is gay? Don't party horn me right now.
I used to mess with one friend, and I used to actually type in that kind of like sentence structure, and it would sound like I was having a stroke.
You monster.
And he hated it so much. I'd be like, "Wow, you very am funny." So many ha-has.
Mini you were doing me a mini haha. Stop bonking me. Fun fact about pigeons: I don't know what they look like.
I've never pigeoned before.
I've never pigeoned before.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
I want to up my pun game without getting in trouble. What's the best way to avoid punishment?
Get yourself a dad joke book. Just go to your local bookstore and find a book of dad jokes.
Every good pun needs a naysayer.
Yeah.
If you don't have somebody booing you, your pun never had a leg to stand on.
Oh. Yeah, somebody's always got to be the pundertaker. Damn it, Dr. Cowbell! Don't punctuate my joke with a whole bunch of bingle bangles! Damn it, Dr. Cowbell! Damn it, that was such a good joke! Damn it, Dr. Cowbell! 5 more freaking thingies! Thank you for 5 more kiss subs. That's very nice of you.
Hype train.
We're on the hype train. Thank you, everybody, for the hype train. Now I've got so many for Crewvember, I don't like it.
Orion says the Froggy Onium War. I think they misspelled their own name.
I remember when Froggy was a Nam.
Onium. I don't know if they meant to say Orion or onion, but they said onium.
Yum.
Wazzy, has Soggy Froggy heard of Dog City?
Froggy, have you heard of Dog City?
I have not
Okay.
heard of Dog City.
To answer your question, no, Froggy has never heard of Dog City. It was an old cartoon. There, I answered.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Ooh, here's a real one.
Okay.
By Bunky Doodle. Hi, Bunky.
Hi, Bunky.
Froggy, what's the worst advice you followed? No joke. The worst advice I think I've ever followed, and I'm sure everyone has followed this at one point. The when you like have a crush on somebody, you like ask them out and like it doesn't work, like they politely decline or whatever. And then like you're like upset, and then your friend is like, "Oh man, like don't give up, just keep trying. Like I'm sure it'll work out. Like you just gotta show that like you're a really good guy or a good friend." And
Chase after them aggressively.
Like the fucking waiting game. Like no, just don't. It's only gonna end in heartbreak for you. It's if I could go back and shake my younger self, I'd be like, dude, stop.
Stop it, you're embarrassing us both.
Please. Wazzy, how about you? What's the worst advice you've ever taken?
Probably like, yeah, a job in the bank will totally work out for you. It did. Pro tip, it didn't.
Narrator voice. It did not.
It did not. Also, other bad advice I took was you don't need social studies. That was also very bad advice. You do need social studies. I am a fool. I have no idea what's going on in politics. I don't know a thing. I'm a dumbass. Please help. Send help.
Wazzy, or Paradox Cat says, I love this, Wazzy. I don't know what that was in reference to.
Well, I don't know, because you're 70 hours behind. This is the most incredible amount of stream lag ever. Like, everybody's like, man, stream lag on this is impossible. It's like 20 minutes. 20 minutes stream lag.
Wazzy, do you ever bingle the bangle when you bangle the bingle?
Man, you always gotta remember, whenever you're bingling, you always gotta pay attention to the bangles. You can't just leave the bangles behind, you guys. You always gotta bingle and bangle at the same time.
You can't.
You can't neglect the bingles and the bangles. Also, we got a stretch request.
Here's one. Okay. This one is from Miles.
Hi, Miles.
I'm planning on moving out of my current place to live on the road for the foreseeable future to escape some of the toxic elements in my life.
Oh.
How do I keep from feeling scared of the possible futures to come? Out of the fryer into the fire? Or just out of the woods?
As somebody who took a chance and jumped from a very stable job to be an internet YouTube guy, um, do it. It's scary. You're never not going to be scared. Fear is the biggest thing, and just enjoy the ride because you're only ever going to get one chance at this. So
Yeah,
just do it. Just do it. Just you're
I was
never
also gonna say, you're probably, if you have the opportunity to do it now, you like, as long as like you're not like dying to like, you're not gonna like be like dying on the road. Like you
yeah, that
have
would
the
suck for all of us.
you have the opportunity to do it, so like you should at least like do it while you're young, while you have the means to, because you'll never have the chance again. Probably, you never know what life was gonna like throw your way.
Exactly. So just do it. You're never not going to be scared. There's no way to not be scared of it.
Yeah,
You just
and
gonna do it.
honestly, the road life might actually present like a very cool life experience for you. You never know.
And then you could come back and tell us all about it, even if it was just like a day or
It's
two.
actually super awesome that you're looking to do that. Just make sure that you're safe about it, like both in terms of planning. Like never find yourself with your pants down of like, I'd only had this much money. I didn't expect this. Like make sure
you,
you have like
you,
emergency
you, you
contacts.
heard it here. Froggy hates nudity.
Yeah. Don't pick up hitchhikers. Yeah, that's awesome. I just got to the Dr. Cowbell gift subs.
Oh, we're catching up. We're catching up, crew. We're catching up.
Raina with the subscription.
Yep, that was also a while ago. Yep.
Yuppers. XD.
XD indeed.
XD&D.
Yeah, that's extreme D&D. You know, like X gonna give it to you.
What do you got?
Am I on swear timer? I'm not on swear timer. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you.
X will be there by 4 to 8 o'clock today on Prime delivery.
Is that
Let's
it?
see.
Did we catch up?
No,
Oh,
Wazzy,
goddamn!
you impatient imp. Questionable things. Small Beige said, I hope you go to a marathon and you break your fucking leg. No, you're not getting the context because it's funnier that way.
Well,
I am confuzzled.
well, you heard him, Froggy. Break your fucking leg.
You heard it here first, folks. Let's see. Hi, Raina. Scrolling down.
Scrolling.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're rapid rounding this.
Okay.
Or some. I thought we were almost at the bottom. I think somebody in chat just started spamming. Okay. Riura says, "Oh my god, I was actually thinking of a receptionist job. It can be fun. You'll be like the focal point of the office and whatnot."
It's really fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm going back to what I was doing before I went down the job hell. So I think I will be okay till I possibly find a receptionist position. Enjoy. Like, yeah, like enjoy what you know now. I'm thankful that you were able to actually like land so many jobs back to back to back.
Yeah.
Like that's like a good way to like reframe it in your head, because I know like there are people that like literally are stuck in their job and like they can't even get accepted into another one, or people that are struggling to find their job. Big Poyo with the subscription, thank you. Raina, Froggy, I miss you. I miss you too, Raina. How have you been? I'll get to your follow-up comment in like 20 minutes.
20 years later.
Small Beige, how you fucking know me so well? I don't remember what that was in context to.
But yes.
Froggy. Froggy, who is your Luffy in the animated video? because they sound really close to the English dub voice actress. No, yeah, the Luffy is I met them. They're called Tony VA. They are super talented. Believe it or not, she's British, and
Oh.
you would not get that from her accent. Um, let me pull up her page. But yeah, all of her credits are in the video description. But like it was like super fucking awesome. I have her voicing in a future video Timmy Turner.
Ooh.
Um, she's really good at doing like raspy boy voices. And I remember like she was saying like some of her favorites are like doing like Teen Gohan. Um who's another raspy boy? They do Luffy often. But yeah, here is Tony VA's YouTube. I just linked it in the chat.
Also, Heckle Jack, I'm going to time this. Carry on, Froggy.
Ask Almost Asia. It hurts when I look at the sun for too long. How do I get it to not hurt?
You look at it harder.
at
Show
one
that,
point,
show that son who's boss. Stare
at
at
one
it.
point, the pain will stop.
Yeah, at one point the pain will stop. Just stare at it as hard as you can.
What am I looking at on screen? Is this a credit card?
Yeah, this is your credit card.
Why is my middle initial D? Is that a One Piece reference?
Yeah, because we were talking about One Piece while I was drawing it. You know, every hero has a middle name D. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah, like
And we still don't know why.
yeah.
We're 1,000 chapters into this series and we don't know why. Let's see. Dr. Cowbell with the gift subs again.
That was a while ago too. Yep. It's 11 minutes ago, so we're catching up.
Going down. Oh, Paradox Cat said it was in reference to the request that you drew. That my Paradox Cat said, I love this, Wazzy.
Oh, okay.
Hecklejack says, by the time Froggy reads this comment, an hour will have passed. Is that where you said you were timing it?
Yeah, only a minute 18, but
Go F yourself. I love when my friends take bets on me.
You're welcome, buddy. Also, we have a request for a fake fact and a bad joke. Are you ready?
Yes.
Did you know coffee beans can cure tonsillitis?
Wait, that was a fake fact?
Yeah.
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 That's to say.
Yeah.
I don't think people will get their tonsils removed if they could just eat coffee beans.
And I bought a really expensive laxative from the pharmacy. It gave me a good run for my money.
Ooh,
Da da da
that's
da
good.
da da. Choke.
That was good.
Thank you.
Yura says, it helps to have worked for like 5 years in a grocery store as a cashier when trying to apply to different jobs. That's true. Oh, I actually had a curiosity question. You said it was an online job for groceries. Like how does that work? Are you like customer service for the company in general?
I think it's
Is it-
online, as in they had to grab stuff for people who ordered online.
Oh,
Like, you know,
okay.
when you order online and you're like, hey, can I have this? And they go, would you like a replacement of a potato? And you're like, this is laundry
Yeah.
detergent I wanted. And they go, a potato?
Gotcha. Yep, that's what they just said. It's going around the store and picking up groceries.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm
knew
so
it.
smart. I knew it. I'm so smart.
I'm a genius. I really like this MasterCard.
Thanks. It can be yours for $7.99.
And who is the person holding it?
This is Gimme Ghoul. He's a new Pokemon.
I was gonna ask if it was a Pokemon.
It is a Pokemon. It's a new Pokemon. It's a brand new Pokemon. He's a little mimic guy. He hangs out in a chest and then he steals your money, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, he steals your fucking money. He's a ghost type. Steals your fucking money. He's a little fucking thief guy.
That doesn't sound very ghost-like, but
He's
I'll allow it.
he's a little fucking ghost guy. You should know you're in the new Pokemon game.
Oh yes, apparently. I'm pissed.
Because you're in the new Pokemon game?
I'm pissed at Pokemon.
Why are you pissed at Pokemon?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you had some groundbreaking thing. You were gonna be like, eh.
No, my Pokemon rant is not as good as my my Persona rant. But I will say,
Mm.
a rant I do have about Pokemon.
Okay, hold on. Let me save from this reminder, and also hydrate, and then you may say your thing. Say your thing.
Pokemon is the highest grossing franchise in the world in terms of merchandise and all that good-ish.
I don't know if that's true or not, but carry on.
It is true. It is true.
Disney?
Disney makes the top 5 and top 10 a lot of this stuff, but that's like Marvel included. But yeah, top 2 are Pokemon, followed up by Hello Kitty.
What is it? Top
5 highest grossing. I don't know if the word would be franchise or not brand. Don't do brand.
all type
Yeah, do
franchises.
franchise. Yeah, do franchise.
List
In the world.
Ooh, you're lucky.
I'm lucky that I was right.
You're lucky you were right. I would have called
I am
so
right.
much
I've looked
bullshit
this up
on
before.
you. Pokemon,
Yeah, it's like-
then Mickey Mouse, then Winnie the Pooh, then Star Wars, then Mario, then the Disney princesses.
Wait, where's Hello Kitty? Because Hello Kitty was number 2 on the list. last time
Not
I
on
checked.
this one.
No fucking
Disney
way.
is
Wazzy.
second on this one.
No fucking way, Wazzy.
Yeah, Pokemon at 118.5 billion and Mickey Mouse at 82.9 billion. So, where's your fucking Hello Kitty there, buddy? Where's your fucking Hello Kitty? Where's your fucking kitty? Bitch.
Oh,
So we got to stretch in
wow.
a bonk. I can't really
Stretching.
stretch because my arm hurts so bad.
Just a little stretch.
I'm just a little guy.
Top grossing franchises of all time. Did you click the first link?
Yeah, because it's fucking Wikipedia.
Wikipedia?
I trust fucking Wikipedia, okay? Get off my dill hole.
Oh. I didn't know your dill hole was compromised. Sorry.
It was. You were straight up getting all up in the dill hole area, and I didn't appreciate that.
Isn't it a little concerning that the top 5 Disney owns 3?
Yeah, it is. It's called a monopoly, and it's fucking supposed to be illegal, but fucking who knows?
And Pan Man is fucking top 10? Go fuck yourself.
I just wanted to see you, man.
Okay, well, here's my opinion. As the highest grossing franchise of all time, Pokemon doesn't really take a lot of fucking risks when it comes to their fucking formula. I get
they
it.
don't. Yeah.
I get it. Like, people are gonna argue the newer games are so much different, but are they? Are they really? Think about like other franchises that like at least like change up the genre a bit. Like I'm talking like being innovative. Remember when Pokemon came out with that fucking N64 game with the microphone? Like, what's up,
Hey,
Pikachu?
you
or
Pikachu!
hello?
It's Hey, you
Hey, you
Pikachu!
Pikachu!
Hey, you Pikachu!
That was innovative. That was interesting. That was a risk.
Hey, you Pikachu!
Pokemon Snap was a risk. Pokemon Blue, Red, Yellow, Silver, Diamond, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, not fucking risks. But you know what? It still pumps out money.
It does.
So I can't blame them for that. But when you have that much money, you can afford to like diversify a bit.
Yeah, that's true. But you also have to understand that it makes a shit ton of money, and people are afraid to take chances when they don't know if money will happen.
But it's not like the Pokemon brand is gonna like take a major hit because of like one subpar game. Like, how many? I don't even know how. I'm gonna look up the review real
But
quick.
listen, though. But listen, they're afraid of that. Do you know how much Zelda gets made fun of for the fucking Zelda CDI? Do you want fucking Pokemon to, like, put out a fucking game and then everybody memes on it? They're like, ha ha ha, fuck you,
that's the thing.
Pikachu, fucking...
But that's the thing. The Zelda CDI is memed about, but that's not going to prevent anybody from buying the next Zelda game. Nobody's going to be like, I don't know, Zelda CDI. I really trusted them on that one. I'm going to wait for the reviews to come out on the next Zelda game. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
Detective Pikachu game rating. How is it this high? There's no way this game has got this high.
Oh, no,
of a
that
rating.
game was fucking legit, bro.
Really?
Yeah, fucking...
Jesus Christ. Well,
Yeah.
I would make the argument that that's at least different. It's out of formula.
You've never Detective Pikachu-ly?
They
Remember...
took a risk. They paid off.
Remember earlier when we were talking about detectives and like how what's the weirdest
Yes.
detective you could think of? Well, what about an electric rat detective? Eh? How do you like that? Electric
Beetle-
rat.
Beetle Deeble agrees with me. And they want a Pokemon CDI now.
No, Beetle. Whose fucking side are you on? Whose stream
Hi,
is this?
Oro,
Shut the fuck
hi,
up.
Wazzy, and Froggy. What's your favorite hot drinks? I feel like this is a triggering bait sentence.
I feel it is because Froggy hates warm things.
Yeah, I feel like this is like way too specific.
This is
Oro?
like a call out post.
Yeah. Oro, I am not the one.
I like hot chocolate. I also like tea. But it depends on the kind of tea. But Froggy doesn't like anything.
Fucking hate everything.
Everything forever.
Trying to think. I feel like
You feel like you're in a
Okay.
paradox because fucking Hello Kitty wasn't number 1 or was it number 2?
no, that's the bait. You're baiting me. I'm not gonna. I'm not
fair.
gonna engage with your sentence.
That's fair.
Go fuck yourself, Wazzy.
That's fair. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, that's so funny. Winnie the Pooh is way higher than I would have thought.
There's babies in this world, Froggy. Did you forget babies exist? You fucking slap
Yeah, but-
Peppa Pig or Winnie the Pooh on any fucking baby thing, and like babies go apeshit over that.
That's the thing. Even when I was a kid, like I don't remember Winnie the Pooh being that popular.
Yeah, because we
Like-
grew out of it. It's baby stage. It's baby stage.
No. Even when I was in baby stage, like I didn't have like an.
You were a
affinity for-
baby! You don't fucking remember baby stage? You were like fucking laying on your back looking up at bright colors going, I think Winnie the Pooh is fucking overrated. You
I
fucking
always thought
bitch.
that.
You
I always thought
bitch.
that. Every fucking second of my life, Wazzy, I'm thinking that. How
You
fucking dare
bitch. You fucking bitch.
you. Eat shit.
You monster. You fucking monster.
I'm going back to this fucking list.
You were a baby and you saw, primary colors, and that was like all your brain could handle. Okay.
I'm about to handle a fuck ton more.
Okay.
Hello Kitty is number 2 on this other list.
Well, maybe that list is, what list is it from? From fakefacts.com? Fucking GameFAQs.com, last updated in 1996.
Game FAQs.
At GeoCities.com? Like, what fucking list are you looking up?
Shonen Jump comics as a whole, I feel like is not fair. I feel like you can't just lump them all together because other comics are being separated here, like Spider-Man. Like, it's not saying all Marvel. Like, I feel like Shonen comics doesn't deserve to be clumped together.
Well, then
But-
obviously it's an inferior list. That's why it's telling you Hello Kitty's number 2 is because it sucks.
Okay. What are the highest? Oh my god. Where's the discrepancy?
Oh my god, Froggy's like analytic. Froggy's like sitting in a room right now. He's putting red strings up against his wall as he's trying to
Hell
make the
yeah.
connection in between Winnie the Pooh and Hello Kitty not being number 2 for selling the
Hell
most
yeah.
stuff in the
I
entire
love
world.
statistics. And also the discrepancy is so fucking large in these two lists. I don't get it. Somebody in this list, it's claiming Hello Kitty has grossed $80 billion.
Yep.
But when you go to Wikipedia, it
Yep.
says Hello Kitty has grossed $17 billion. Those are widely different.
They are widely different. Which one's the liar, Froggy?
Yeah, which one is
Which one's the liar? Which one's the truth? Which one's the truth? Welcome back to Wazzy and Froggy Detective Mysteries. There you go. There's detectives you hadn't thought of.
This is so sad. This is so sad. Okay, merchandise. Hello Kitty has made $17 billion in merchandise.
Okay.
In terms of the box office,
Yep.
it has only made $61,000.
Oh. Well, wait.
That's
How
like-
many movie did it make?
I don't know. Probably like one straight to DVD. That's it.
For Hello Kitty.
Ooh, Tolkien. Tolkien top 20. Let's go.
I feel that Peppa Pig person is probably fucking rolling in money now, too.
Let's see. Peppa.
And SpongeBob. SpongeBob's got to make a
Peppa-
shit ton.
Peppa didn't make the list. SpongeBob does make the list.
SpongeBob is fucking crazy. SpongeBob's got to
SpongeBob
have
is
a lot
top
of...
50.
Oh.
Trailing just behind Looney Tunes.
Oh.
Also, I like how Avengers gets its own thing. Like I feel like we're really
Wait, so
splitting
Spider-Man
hairs.
so Spider-Man has his own, but also Avengers, so does Spider-Man count in the Avengers area? Because Spider-Man's an Avenger.
Yeah, like
Also, thank you, Beetle, for the safe reminder.
Ooh, One Piece top 50. Let's go.
Is it 150 or is it 150 with the Shonen Jump?
Top 50. But the Wikipedia list does not do Shonen Jump separately. It just does One Piece by itself.
Don't Bonkalavania me!
Whoa.
Crimes are happening. Froggy, you're gonna give yourself an aneurysm.
No, okay. I remember. Wait,
Froggy.
no. No, okay. Something's up here.
Oh my god, we've locked onto a conspiracy!
All these different lists of people using different ratios of money of like, okay, are we counting media? Are we counting movies? Are we counting merch? Okay.
Also hydrate and stretchy.
Hello Kitty is number 2 in terms of merchandise.
Okay.
Actually, Hello Kitty exceeds Pokemon in merchandise, but because Pokemon has media to go with it and video games, it exceeds Hello Kitty. Interesting.
Oh.
The highest grossing media franchises in history. But this is just media now.
Yeah. You're going too deep, Froggy. You gotta pull back.
I gotta read chat. I'm neglecting the kids.
You're neglecting the children. They're gonna be so fucking sad.
A question about blood magic. Can you use blood to stitch up dismembered limbs or make any kind of weapon made of blood? I'm guessing that's D&D specific.
By my massive knowledge of Chainsaw Man, yes, 100%.
Oh, yeah, girl. Give me
Don't
a bingo.
bingle bangle me right now. I am
Yeah.
answering serious questions about the planet Earth.
Did you know Earth is the highest grossing franchise of all time?
Did you know that at least 2 people live on Earth?
At least!
At least 2 people live on Earth at any given time.
Knock, knock, fucker.
At any given time.
And at least 2 people live off of Earth. at the same time.
Ooh, yeah, that's also true. Also, I gotta pronounce this. Oh, that's super easy. Windstrom. That's an
The
easy one.
Windstrom.
That's
Of the
super
Windstrom
easy for a
fortune.
wolf. Try again.
Do you know any other words that start with F?
For bingo?
I'm getting mingled again. Froggy, help me. Froggy, help me.
Bingo, bango.
I'm getting bingle bangled and I don't like it.
Shit in my mouth.
God, no thanks, buddy.
I'm bullying Wazzy by Bingle Bangles again. Orion, behave.
Ryan, go to timeout. Can you just do me a solid and put yourself in timeout? Thanks. Listen, Froggy is tired babysitting you. He's too busy in his conspiracy theories. Can you just put yourselves... Can you guys tuck yourselves into bed?
I'm fucking pissed.
Your babysitter is too tired.
Winnie the
and
Pooh can
angry.
go fuck himself.
Kids.
Give me. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do a Winnie the Pooh impression. Can you give me something very out of character for Winnie the Pooh to say?
Spider-Man is a punk ass bitch.
Hold on, I gotta practice.
You were the one
muting my
who was like, "Yeah, put me on the spot, buddy." You were the one who gave up. He's muting his mic, everybody, so he can practice in silence. Everybody. He's like, "Oh, put me on the spot, Wazzy. Woo, put me on the spot." And then he gets put on the spot, and he's like, "Oh no, I was put in the spot." Fuck you, Froggy.
Oh, bother, Wazzy. You're a punk ass bitch.
You tried, buddy.
When are we doing our Gravity Falls impressions?
Giga! Drill! Bingo!
We can do them right now, I guess.
No, remember we were joking that you would make a video where it's like
Oh yeah.
it's like R-rated Gravity Falls.
False. Where they just swear. Man,
What do you think of me calling you ooh-woo babies? Asks Rogue.
I hate that. Can you not? Can you pick any other words? Can you pick any other semblance of words? It'd be great.
Christopher, don't be a pussy.
Okay, that was more like the old guy from Family Guy. That's more like the weird old guy than it was.
No,
Winnie
I
the Pooh.
imagine he's more like a oh hey, like that kind of like I'm imagining kind of like that.
I don't know.
Just because there's a little bit of a wisp in the voice doesn't make it him.
I mean, I guess so. It still made me uncomfortable. Whatever it was, it made me uncomfortable.
Oh.
I'm taking you to court. Did you vote today?
Do you know any other
Stop
words that start with F?
micromanaging our
for
elections,
bingo?
Wazzy.
Start voting better.
I actually
Stop
heard
fucking it up, buddy.
I saw an article today that said Trudeau is like mad that like China is interfering with like your elections and shit.
Is he? I don't fucking know. That doesn't seem very Canada. Nobody interferes in our elections. Nobody gives a shit about Canada. What the fuck?
Certainly not I.
Trudeau, what the fuck are you talking about? Actually, there's a very important Canadian election going on today, but of course nobody knows about it because America.
What's it for?
It is for, so my province, so what happened was my province's leader stepped down midterm because he sucked anus. He basically, what happened, like everybody was like, boo, this guy sucks, and he's like, oh, I'm stepping down. And they voted to pick somebody to stand in his place. Now, the way Canadian politics works is in order to run the party and run the province, you have to already have a seat in the province, which means some certain riding has to have voted for you. So some certain county has said, this is our guy and you're our representative, kind of thing. So you have to win an election in your riding before you can be basically the governor of the province. So they voted somebody in, but that bitch doesn't have a riding and she sucks for several different reasons. And she doesn't have a riding. And so she needs to win this riding, or else she has to give up her seat essentially. And she can't be the leader of Alberta anymore. So basically she is running. She called an election in a place she doesn't even live in southern Alberta, called Brooks Medicine Hat. And it's like a little redneck podunk area. She's never been there before. She called an election in that area in a desperation to win. Meanwhile, there's empty seats here in Calgary for her to run in. But she doesn't want to run in those because she'll lose. So she ran here to try to win. So hopefully she doesn't fucking win because she's bad fucking sane. She believes that cancer is any cancer before stage 4 is your own fault.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, and other horrible things. She thinks Alberta should separate from the rest of Canada.
Oh, she's one of those.
Yeah, and she also believes that COVID is a hoax. Yeah, she's great.
Imagine she plays 2 truths and a lie, and you're like, what the fuck? Those are all lies.
Yeah, those are all lies. And she's like, tee. Yeah, she sucks anus. She is literally the worst person ever. And yeah.
She sounds like a doll.
She's great. She's fucking Danielle Smith is great.
She's great. Her
She's
name is
fucking-
Danielle Smith.
Yeah, she sucks.
Get a better
I don't
name.
even give a shit. I don't even give a shit. Hi, I'm Wazzy of Toxicure. This political programming is not paid by anybody. Fuck Danielle Smith.
Danielle Smith.
You know.
Punk ass bitch.
this is condoned by Toxicure. Froggy saying punk ass bitch Danielle Smith.
And you know what? I do mean that in a derogatory way.
Yeah.
You know what? It's 2022. All right, we're bringing it back.
Froggy, what? Froggy, what?
That's how you win elections, Wazzy.
Oh, we got to pretend to be racist for a while so that we can win an election and then fix everything?
Pretend.
Froggy. You're going to jail.
The Owl House is a good show. Did it officially end yet?
It's got 2 more episodes.
Snip, snap.
I know, I'm sad.
Hello, it's me, Owl House.
Hello, it's me, Owly Owsy.
That sounded Italian. Owly Housey.
Listen, I don't know how to do accents, Froggy. Get off my dick. I
That's so funny.
like to hear you do a better accent, you Winnie the Pooh bitch ass over here.
Hello, it's me, Owl House.
I think British would say more owl ouse.
Owl House. Oh my gosh. Good shit. Technically, Hootie is the Owl House.
You are technically correct, yes.
Has anyone ever done a Hooters Hootie cosplay? Is that clever or is that dumb?
That would be fucking horrifying. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this.
Where's my fact? Says Orion.
I don't know, Froggy. Where's this fact? You didn't alert me. Where are you in the chat?
I don't know.
It was
I guess
5 minutes
I guess I'm
ago.
all caught up.
All right. Anyway, let me give you your fact.
Read your stupid fact.
I'm gonna read my stupid fact.
Knowledge is power.
It is power. Did you know? Moths do not have stomachs.
What?
Yeah, moths don't have stomachs.
How do they stomach then?
They don't. They just fucking don't. If you've ever seen a moth, you can go, bitch, where your stomach be? And it'll go,
But they must.
But it don't. It doesn't.
But it do.
But it don't. It don't have stomach. It don't stomach.
How poop?
It don't. Froggy, it don't.
Must poop.
Froggy, it doesn't. It don't. It don't do.
Gooby?
I don't know what you want from me. It don't do. God.
Doobie?
Jesus, I thought I turned that one to infrequent. That fucking bingle bangle. I just got the weird moan bingle bangle in my ear, and I purposely set that one. I purposely set that one to infrequent. I was like, haha, you won't get me now, bitch. I was wrong. I was wrong and mistaken, like an idiot child.
First I was a fool. I was petrified.
Oh, Froggy, are we having a karaoke stream again?
Yo, Banana would gush. I plan on buying Banana a karaoke machine when we move in together.
Oh, good.
She needs that in her life.
Make sure it has all her favorite songs. Like California Girls and Hoobastank.
Owl House could have gotten a full season, but the CEO big guys are pussies for the LGBTQ stuff. Yo, shows should be totally cis het for 99% and then just put all the LGBT stuff in the last episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's perfect. Just be like, hee, don't worry, we won't do anything gay, and then just like, blammo, idiots.
Blammo,
idiots.
I love when gays make that sound.
They just like, kick open the door, blammo.
Oh no.
That's the actual gay agenda. Is we just kick open the door and be like, blammo.
Do you watch the YouTuber Wendigoon?
I do not.
He was talking about
He's talking about being gay and going blammo.
No, you know how they have those 3D drone shows?
Oh yeah, where they go up in the air and they kind of make like fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one in New York City for Candy Crush, I think.
Uh-huh.
And somebody was just like, "Oh my gosh, like what a dystopia we live in, where like advertisements are like in the night sky now." And Wendigoon is a YouTuber who has said before, like, imagine you saw like the McDonald's arches in the sky or some shit. In one of the videos, he just goes, "I'm gonna be honest. If I look up in the night sky and I see an advertisement, I'm becoming a terrorist." Yo, Bits, what up?
Hey, Bits, what's up? Welcome.
Bits loves Wendigoon.
Listen, sometimes it's good to be angry at capitalism.
Also, Rena Nightshade, welcome to the chat.
We're totally normal people here. Totally Froggy, pretend to be fucking normal for 4 minutes, please. Jesus fuck. I'm so surprised you actually caught up on chat enough to read that like on time.
I've been done caught up on chat.
I'm so proud. I was saying I was proud of you, dumbass. I was paying you a compliment.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome, buddy.
Sorry, officer. I suddenly had the urge to play golf. I didn't mean to break all 300 drones.
Listen, sometimes you just got to break a bunch of drones, okay? Anyway, I took 2 requests and put them together. One was Luz from the Owl House, but she has cat ears and a cat tail. I kind of omitted that.
I bangled the moon. Go, my super
thank you.
laser bingles.
Thank you, Onion, for more bingle bangles. And also I threw in Willow from Owl Park taking care of a flesh-eating plant, so I threw them together because they're both Owl House related. So yeah, so I threw them together. There you go. 2 art requests in 1. I'm so good at my job. I should become a professional.
My cat is now home, says Bits.
Oh, yay.
He's off sniffing everything while I sit here.
Good.
Where
I hope
was
you
your
look.
cat?
They were at their old place, and now Bits is at their new place. Now it's a Doc's Bits, but they have a new place, and they're in it now. They're living there.
Ooh, that's right. I remember Bits has been moving for a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Bits
For
is
a
in
bit.
the new area.
Docs.
Doxed, you idiot! Haha, get doxed, idiot. Um, um, I guess I will take this request just so it stops showing up in my request queue because this is like the third time I've seen it and it makes me uncomfortable every time I see it. So I guess I gotta draw it and get it done and over with, or else it'll just keep coming back to haunt me.
Oh, you
What
can't
is it?
unbingle that bangle.
It is Wazzy seducing the guy who turned into a vending machine from the guy who turned into a vending machine manga.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Again.
This wet garbage. This uncomfortable amount of spaghettios in my hand, in my open palm. Um, so I might as well do it and get it over with.
I changed the thumbnail on my Bakugo Deku video
Yep.
to be boys love.
Ooh, are you getting more sexy hits that way?
I'm hoping. I just changed it last night,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
changed I changed the thumbnail, I changed the tags and everything.
Ooh.
So let's see if instead of a parody, I can bait in the dojins.
Oh, you're being a slut to the algorithm, are you? You're
Always have been.
pulling your dick out for the algorithm.
I'm just shoving my dick in the fucking algorithm.
Give me what I want, algorithm.
I will do anything, algorithm. I will put my dick in a blender. Just please. Give me 3 more likes.
I won't. Hello, algorithm? I won't.
Oh, hello.
Hey, yo, Mr. Algorithm, can we not do that?
It's just like Froggy.
uh, all right.
The funniest shit is Elon posting comedy is legal but bans parody accounts. Yes, that shit
Oh,
is
that is
good.
funny.
Do you know it's also a funny way to potentially do some psyop shit against Elon that I'm sure people are actually doing, but don't get me wrong, I'm not defending Elon.
Oh my
I'm
god,
sure
is Froggy a cyber terrorist?
not yet.
Okay, all right, carry on then.
I'm sure the majority of people are not doing this, but I'm sure there's only a handful of people that might actually be doing this. How easy it would be to like say something like anti Elon, and then immediately like I don't know, say something fucking racist to get your account banned, and then you just post an image of your account getting banned right after saying something bad about Elon.
That's true. But also, consider this. What if I made, like, what if the parody account sucked ass to Elon Musk? Do you think it would get banned? If, like, I made a verified Elon Musk account and then I was like, I'm Elon Musk. I'm the greatest guy ever. My penis is 12 inches long. Is it illegal to have a 12-inch penis? That's the only crime I've committed. Like, do you think he would still
Yes.
ban that account?
I think he would still ban the account.
I
Sorry.
don't think so.
There is no compliments in satire. He said that parody accounts have to say that they're parody accounts. I saw that for H3H3, and then they like triple verified that it was all parody, and they still got banned. So that's what makes me think. That's what makes me think that there's like a workaround to this that people might be like sneaking around, because that seems too blatantly like petty. You know, like I'm all for hating Elon, but that also seems like too.
I think it's because they banned them and then they made the rule. That's what I think happened. Is that they were making a parody account and then they banned all these people. We're like, shit, you can't just go around banning people because they made fun of you. And he goes, shit, I'll just make up a new rule. If you make a parody account, you have to say it's a parody account. That'll show you. And then it never showed anybody. That's what I think happened anyway.
How based would it have been if Elon bought Twitter and then just deleted it?
You know what? Good.
I-
Fucking
I
good.
would-
Just
I would
fucking.
I would respect him on some level.
Yeah, I would fucking. Listen. Social media is a hellscape, I say, as somebody who uses social media to do their job. You just go on the internet, post your funny little fucking videos, and piss off into the universe. Like that's how I want to be. I wish I could do that.
I think Twitter is one of the most helpful and one of the most dangerous social medias to ever exist.
Speaking of social media and tips on how to do my fucking job, I want everybody to be reminded that Twitch again just gave me that fun little pop-up that it always gives me that says, remind your viewers to follow. This could be a good time to remind your viewers to follow so they can watch your next stream, because I don't know how to do my job. And and Twitch feels the need to remind me how to do my own fucking job. Which I'm now not going to do. I'm now going to hit the X button on that. No, don't fucking do it. Fucking Ecto Recto. Don't do it. Don't fucking give it to.
What's happening?
Ecto Recto just followed after I said don't follow. Don't give it a peer pressure, Ecto Recto. Ecto Recto. You fucking don't give it a peer pressure. You fucking unfollow right now. You fucking unfollow right now.
I gotta respect that Ecto was a lurker.
You're
for a
not.
bit.
You're not gonna respect the name Ecto Recto. You're not.
There's a magic to lurking.
Did you know Pinecone lurked for a year before he said anything?
Jesus.
And then I was
Christ.
paranoid. He was like, because like instantly he knew a bunch of memes. And I was like, how do you know these memes? And he's like, I've been here a year. And I was like, I don't trust that. And I actually had to like go into the files and see how long this man had been following to be like, who the fuck are you? How do you know about these things? It's like when Onion Circus first showed up and was like, I know all these memes. And we're like, you're just Snake. You're just Snake in a different hat.
We're not gonna lie.
Also, anyway, welcome to the crew, Ecto Recto, and also Icana 13. Oh, I fucking aced that. You too. Hey, don't give it to peer pressure from Elon Musk, okay? Don't fucking give it to the peer pressure. Unsub right now.
Don't let him do it.
Fucking unsub right now. Don't let fucking twitch.tv.com tell you who to follow. What do they know about you? They don't know your life.
I do appreciate though that Twitch at least like recommends small channels.
Yeah, that is nice.
Like I'm looking at my recommended channels tab on this side, and literally out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 recommendations, all of them below 50 views, except one, which is like 14,000. It's like I think that's really generous.
Well, still, like, even, like, fucking, like, to me, like, 20 dudes is a lot of dudes. Like, imagine you had 20 dudes in your house. Imagine you went to your friend Scotterson. Imagine you went to your friend Scotterson's house, and Scotterson had, like, 20 other dudes in there. And, like,
Imagine,
the second you walked into Scotterson's house, all 20 people were just like, yo, Froggy, what's up? Oh, it's Froggy's here. Froggy, we want to hear your opinion on, fucking, on snails and shit. And, like, all these 20 dudes just fucking, like, instantly were, like, on you. Wouldn't you? Like, that's a lot of dudes.
dude, imagine taking 20 dudes in your mouth in one night. That is a lot of dudes. That's a lot.
That's a lot of dudes. Like,
that's a lot of dudes.
I think people don't, like, people are always like, psh, you only got, like, 10 people watching your stream? Dude, that's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of
That's,
dudes.
like, if there were 10 dudes in my house listening to every word I say, I would be a little weird out. Like, if there's 10 dudes here.
Breezy says froggy phrasing. Let me fix that. Imagine you took 20 dudes in the ass. Imagine, like, you're Scotty McPherson, whatever the fuck you said.
Scotterson.
Imagine 20 dudes just ran a train on you. Like, that's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes.
Also, by the way, we almost averaged 40 dudes tonight.
Wow. See, like,
I
that's
think
a
at
lot
one
of dudes.
I think
Imagine,
at one point we averaged between 37 to 38.
imagine, well, it'll tell me later. Imagine you're in a house, right? And, like, all of a sudden, you're in a house and you're, like, just watching TV, and, like, instantly, like, 30 dudes are there and they're all trying to get in your mouth at the same time. That's a lot. That's a lot of dudes.
It's a lot of dudes.
Yeah,
It's at least 10 more than when we said the other one.
yes, that's at least 10 more dudes. That's an uncomfortable amount of dudes in there. Like, you gotta, like, never sell yourself short for how many dudes are trying to get in your mouth.
Imagine that. You just took 20 dudes and you're like, holy shit, Scotterson, you're really in it now. And then 10 to 18 more dudes show up and you're like, fuck.
That's a lot of dudes. Even like
That's a lot of dudes.
even 3 dudes
Even
in
three
one.
more. You're at your limit.
Like 3
You're all-
dudes
you're-
is
you're all
probably
tuckered
is
out.
probably the max I can satisfy at one time.
Oh, geez, Scotterson.
Tag,
We got
it's
ourselves into.
instantly the stream goes down. Twitch is just like, nope.
Oh, Elon fucking suppressing it.
Elon Musk out here riding my dick, telling me I can't have this many dudes.
I don't think Elon likes boy love. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's a fan.
what a great segue.
I've never gotten that laugh out of you before.
just like you said it so earnestly, and it was such a segue.
Where's the lie?
You know what, Froggy? I think you're right. Elon Musk is not into boy love. You think?
Grimes seems like the kind of girl who like read dojins before bed, and Elon probably was not cool with that.
Do you think Elon would be better? Would be a cooler dude if he just got into some boy love? do you think you're just?
You know what? Do you want to hear the most ironic part?
Hmm.
I bet you Elon watched fucking Naruto AMVs with him and Sasuke.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, he watched all the Linkin Park ones. Do you think Elon would be like, he wouldn't have bought Twitter if he just sat down at night and read some Dick Fight Island? Do you think he would have made some better Twitter calls, and he just like, imagine right now you're in a boardroom and you're like, "Sir, what are we going to do? What are we going to do about your massive debt over buying Twitter?" And he goes, maybe I'll find some wonderfulness in some reading. And he just picks up Dick Fight Island and he starts flipping through it. He's like, if only I had read this earlier on in my career. I'm really sorry. I'm literally blanking on every title of any boys love thing, and the only thing that's coming to my brain is Dick Fight Island, which is a real one, by the way.
I hate that. I hate that so much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think Elon would handle one guy. I don't think he would even do one.
I don't think so. I think he's the kind of guy who's like, oh yeah, I could take 400 dudes, but he can't even handle one, I think.
Satellite says even Arizona T called Elon out with the $8 a month thing.
Good.
That's funny.
I imagine
Also,
Elon's the kind of guy who puts posters around town and is like, yo, come to my orgy. I'm going to take all you dudes at once. And like 70 people show up and he locks his door.
ooh, that's a dick move.
That is a dick move, Elon.
Elon is the type of guy that says like he has a blue eyes white dragon and then like shows up to school the next day and says his parents wouldn't let him bring it.
Yeah. Elon's the kind of guy that tells you his dad works at Nintendo. And then he knows all the Pokemon.
Technically his dad did work at Nintendo.
Carry on.
Something about Pokemon Emerald.
You know what? All right. Well, The stream immediately cuts. We immediately go. Elon, you have no power here. What are you gonna do? Fucking buy Amazon, you dumb motherfucker.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Thank you.
I was hoping for one of two things. A, you'd have something really good, or B, you would fall flat.
There
was-
were only ever two options.
There was no middle ground to that. Oh man. I'm sorry, any Elon Musk fanboys in the chat. Pick a better idol. Never listen. You shouldn't idolize people, especially not somebody who got fucking hundreds of billions of dollars from their father and then pretended that they made a company. Also, we got a save, a stretch, and a hydrate. So do all of those things. Thank you, buddy.
That's how I stretch. Also, Blitzy, 1993. I wonder what year you were born in.
Oh,
Thank
a
you.
baby!
For the first time, chat, you're forgetting about one detail: Pokemon X.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good one.
It's because that's what he named his baby, with like 19 X's in it. His kid's name sounds like a Pokemon region. I was going to say something important, and it was about stream, but now I can't remember what
Roy
it was.
Johnson says, piece of advice, don't idolize people who call others people who save children's lives a pedo. What happened with...
I don't know what happened with that. I'm just saying don't idolize people. Like 100%.
I guess Elon called somebody that.
Listen, if you see a cool, if you're like, if you ever want to be like, you see a dude and you're like, man, I want to be like that guy. Fucking, you don't. That guy probably sucks. Be your own dude. Be your own better dude.
We should have Elon on stream for an advice episode.
I think we should give Elon advice. I think.
Elon Musk, good friend of the stream.
Good friend of the stream. Elon Musk, good friend of the stream. What advice would you give Elon Musk?
Hold on. Rira, bye, Froggy and Wazzy.
Oh, bye.
I'm leaving for work. Thanks for the advice and the enjoyable stream, like always. The streams where you and Wazzy yell at each other are the things I listen to at work most nights that bring me joy till I can switch position at work. I really appreciate that, Rira. I'm happy that our stupidity brings you some joy.
God damn, do Froggy and I love screaming at each other.
Bingle bangle.
Hating Wazzy is what I love most about Wazzy.
I know. My incredible intolerance of Froggy is my favorite thing about him. Anyway, your dope advice for Elon Musk, what would you give him? If Elon Musk came to you right now and said, Froggy, how do I fix Twitter? What would you tell him?
Delete it.
You know what? All right.
Unironically.
Unironically, just delete
There
Twitter.
will be something that fills the void, but I think it would just be an incredible scramble to see like the chaos that would ensue. And I'm not gonna lie, there's like a subset of people on Twitter who like are like kind of like clout vanity chasers. Like they literally just live to be a Twitter personality.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, that kind of online persona makes me like cringe the most.
Okay.
Like, you know how there will sometimes be like YouTube animators that literally will just draw like, I don't know, a loop animation of like a girl's titties bouncing and it gets like 1 million views and you're like, okay, that's you do you. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I respect those people more than I respect Twitter clout chasers.
That's fair. Like people who tag celebrities in everything and are like,
Not just that. There's like a subset of Twitter users who are always just looking to make the next viral, clever tweet. And like a lot of them are just reposts anyway. So it's just weird to have somebody that like cares so much about like retweets, likes, follows, to just like come up with like the most unoriginal concept because like they know it'll like get them a lot of like credit.
I see.
It's odd. I can show you examples, but yeah. There's somebody I used to follow because I thought it was so interesting. Aw, I'm in the vending machine.
You are at the vending machine. I haven't drawn you yet today. Which is weird.
What? Something doesn't feel right.
Something didn't feel right in the stratosphere, so I had to fucking draw you in something.
So to give you an example, I used to follow this one person who was like obsessed with coming up with the most clever tweets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they weren't even like that funny. It was like, I don't know.
I didn't know if you dropped the call or if you were trying to remember something.
No, they would come up with like a stupid pun, and then like they would just like make it a tweet. And they had viral tweets in the past, and those tweets would get like tens of thousands of likes, hundreds of thousands of likes. But the thing I noticed and why I liked following this account as like a case study,
Mm-hmm.
they would come out with like what they would think would be a banger. They would like literally tweet like 5 times a day. It was like
Oh
insane.
God.
Like this is the kind of person that probably like carries around like a little flip note and like just writes down their random ideas throughout the day.
Oh, they probably don't even write it down. They probably just have their phone on them and tweet it immediately. No fucking filter.
True. And then the thing that was like kind of cringy about this person was I started to realize because I went to go show my friend like one of the cringy tweets that they made, and I was like, look, like this person comes out with some bangers, but then some of them are just embarrassingly bad.
Hmm.
And then when I went back to show them one of the tweets, I saw that they deleted the tweet. And I was like, oh
Oh.
shit. I think that this person deletes tweets that don't make a certain threshold of likes.
If you're not a cool enough tweet, you get sent to the banish bin.
And then I started to pay attention to it, and I noticed that if tweets didn't make at least like around 100 likes minimum, they deleted it. And I was just like, this is fucking sad. Like this person is trying to like make their Twitter account like a resume. Like, look at all my successful tweets, each one a banger. I was like, that's so sad.
I've never said anything shitty in my life. Also, I really quickly want to highlight this comment because it warms my little shitty heart. Blitzy says, also, I'd like to mention that I found out about you guys through a VOD of you playing Lost Dimension. And that makes me so happy because that game, nobody knows about that fucking game. And I love it so much. Even though it sucks, kinda. I love it so much.
Yeah, I never heard of that game before.
I know you haven't. That's because nobody's heard of it, and it's great. I love it.
Blitzy.
It made me happy. Listen, my friend got it for me for my birthday one year because I saw a trailer of it and I was like, oh, that sounds so cool. And then I was like, I don't have money to get this. And then my friend bought it for me for my birthday. I was like, this is the greatest game that's ever been made ever. And then I played it far too many times because Marco kept betraying me because Marco's a little bitch.
I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth.
That's fine. Froggy, I have one piece of advice I would give Elon Musk. Do you want to hear what my advice would be?
Yes.
As a surprise to nobody, my main advice for Elon Musk comes from the hit debut single by Canadian pop group Billy Talent in 2003. Just try honesty. I have been holding on to that all night. I literally, 2 days ago, I woke up in like a cold sweat and I looked at Matt and I said, what year did Try Honesty comes out? And he goes, I don't know why. And I was like, I'm going to fuck over Froggy. I'm going to make him think I'm going to go into an Aladdin and then I'm going to hit him with the Try Honesty.
Fuck you.
I literally, 2 days ago, I have been holding on to that for so long.
Fuck you.
It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Are you proud of yourself?
I'm so proud of myself. I am so happy right now. I'm so happy because you were so mad about it.
I fucking hate you.
And I thought about it for like 3 days.
Here's some advice. Find a new co-host.
Oh. All right, Bananial co-host for me. Whatever.
I'm gonna give Banana the ultimatum that she can't.
She's
co-host
got
with
she's got to choose between you or me.
you. Oh, why am I all grumpy?
Because I told that terrible try honesty joke.
Oh, this wasn't even an art request. This
No.
is just like
No,
I'm just
that
drawing how you
we're
feel.
we're right near the end of the stream, and I was like, I haven't really properly drawn Froggy all this stream, so I felt I
Aw,
should do it.
thank you.
Even though
Thank you.
there was a couple of requests of you, but I just didn't do them. Well, mostly because one of them was Wazzy licking Froggy, and I was like, I don't like the connotations of that.
Yeah, don't know how I like that one.
Yeah, I get it. It's like, haha, yeah, lick a frog, and then you see weird colors and shit. But that was
For a second, I'm so fucking stupid. I thought for a second I was gonna say, isn't that a Pokemon? I'm thinking of Lickitung.
Yep, you're thinking Lickitung. And there's also Belly Bolt, which is the Pokemon you are in the new Pokemon game. Everybody buy the new Pokemon game.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Have
Understandable.
a nice day.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. Like, I'm not even going to fight you on it. Because I was so excited. I was like, Pink, it's near your birthday. I'm going to buy you the new Pokemon game. And Pink's like, I don't really want the new Pokemon game. I was like, fuck!
That's good. Yo, everyone buy Hello Kitty Sanrio merchandise.
Everybody don't. Everybody
Let's
buy
get this bitch to
Pokemon.
number one.
Let everybody don't buy Hello Kitty. Anyway, that's our art request stream for today. All your art requests will be in the Discord. Let's go through them so that Froggy can go home, and be mad. And Froggy can go to bed and be mad.
Thank you so much.
Froggy can be mad. Also, thank you, Matter Dog, for another sub. Unfortunately, adding to Crew Member. Please, guys, I don't want to make it to
Wow.
300s. 300s is going to be bad.
Jesus, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna be real bad. So please don't. We're the number up there is inaccurate. I will update it later, but it's inaccurate and it's uncomfortable how inaccurate it is. Because we got at least 20
Bingle bangle.
some subs this stream, so it's gonna Pinecone. No, Pinecone, stop making it worse. Please, Pinecone, stop. We gotta go through the art, you fuckers. Anyway, here's Froggy being mad because I said try honesty. Billy Talent's self-entitled album of 2003, smash hit that was nominated for a Juno Award.
Oh my gosh.
I looked up facts about it. Also, here's Wazzy hitting on the vending machine from the vending machine enemy. There you go. It's done. Heckle Jack. I never have to draw it again. God
Oh snap!
damn it! Matter Dog!
You willed it. You manifested it into
I
existence.
don't want it. I don't want this right now. Here is Willow and Luz from the Owl House, being adorable because I like them. Willow is actually one of my favorite characters. Probably my second favorite character. Here is Gimme Ghoul, the Pokemon, stealing Froggy's MasterCard. So
Thank you. Gimme Ghoul.
that's Froggy's legitimate credit card number. I know this because I stole his wallet.
Aw, thanks.
Don't follow us right now, Rena. Rena, what are you doing, Rena Nightshade?
Get him, Rena.
How dare you? Here's a pigeon with a hand for a hat.
Wazzy for the crew member.
Yeah.
Imagine you're just home at your house
Uh-huh.
and just 300 guys show up.
Just 300 dudes show up. I can't fit that many dudes. Froggy, I don't know how many dudes I can make happy with listen, I'm just one dude. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Here is a Snom on a rocket. Unfortunately, we might probably make it to the 300s because we are unfortunately only on the 8th day of November, and this thing is supposed to go until the 27th of November. So I'm having a bad time trying to think of new things. Here is the 6th phase of grief, which is lust and also a flaming pickle. A spicy pickle. Make of that what you will. This is your own opinion. And here's my warm-up art of the little of the little whooper. So yeah. That's a stream. Froggy, you want to pimp yourself out while I go find somebody to rate?
Hi, newcomers. I am Soggy Froggy on YouTube, and I make parody videos with Wazzy sometimes.
Don't bingo me.
Here's
We're leaving.
my YouTube link. I go check it out, and make sure you follow Wazzy and subscribe to Wazzy as well.
Also, I'm refunding all your art
Snake,
requests that
do you
didn't get
believe
done.
that love could
Don't
bloom on the
fucking bingo
battlefield?
bingo me. We can't have a hype train right now, everybody. We're fucking raiding. We can't hype train and raid at the same time. That's illegal. We'll go to
And
Twitch jail again.
Blitzy, you actually discovered Wazzy through a VOD, so you might not know that
anyways, I
Wazzy is a
started
full-time
bingoing.
animator
Oh my
on
God.
YouTube and
Oh
makes
my God.
parody videos
Oh
of
my God.
video games and anime.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you, Froggy. Live is probably ending soon. Let me just see. Stop with the bingle bangles. Yes, Lib is ending soon. Okay, cool. We're gonna go find a new victim. Who's ready for a new crime? Who wants to go annoy the shit out of somebody? What's the most cursed fact we could tell a new person?
It was a bingo, but it was me, Dio.
What's a cursed fact? I found
What was
somebody
the
there.
cursed fact we said today? What was the one that upset me?
There was a lot that upset you. Was
Yeah,
it the photocopier problems are caused by people sitting on them?
That was actually,
Was it moths don't have stomachs?
That was the one.
All right. Well, I found a person doing pixel art that looks really rad. They look like a little devil girl. Let me read their about real quick. They are a pixel artist, and they do streams with some games every once in a while, and they are trying their best.
There's never been a more wretched hive.
Stop bingling! We are going on a raid now! We are raiding now! Matter Dog, go to jail! Go see yourself directly to jail. Anyway, stop it! I'm just a little guy. We're gonna go see. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Galatitia. Galtitia. I don't know how to pronounce this.
Ready to bingo.
We'll find out when we get there. Anyway, everybody, thanks for chilling out. Froggy, thank you for joining me as always.
Of course.
Fuck Elon Musk. And I will see you all on Thursday for more art requests.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Fucking get out of my house, 20 dudes. Get out of my house, 20 or so dudes.
Bye-bye.